What's up, people? Today I wanted to do a video on tips and tricks, maybe not tricks, on how we potty trained my 1-year-old. So that's what we're doing today. So we started potty training Jade after my birthday, so she was almost 15 months. I wanted to have her potty trained by the time Arden gets here. The first thing I think that you should know when you are deciding to potty train, however old they are, is just knowing when to start. So there isn't like a specific you have to start at this time or anything like that. And I was actually reading that there are like negative effects if you potty train your child too early, but I'm not a child development psychologist, whatever. I knew that Jade was ready because she would tell me that she needed a diaper change and she would try to take her diapers off, and she was telling me that she would poop in them. And so for me, if she can communicate to me that she needed a diaper change, she could also communicate to me that she could go potty. Here's what we did. So we got Jade her own personal toilet. My sister actually bought it for her off of Amazon. I'll probably link it in the description. Infant toilet? It's like by infant somewhere. I don't know. It's a personal toilet. It's super cute. It makes the flushing noises. You can even have like, there's like a little spot for wipes in it. And it's super cute. You know, they go potty, dump it in the toilet, sanitize. She was really scared of it at first. So she was like not a fan at all because we got it for her first birthday. So we just let her like get used to the toilet, because I mean, when it comes to potty training or teaching kids anything in general, it has to be a super positive experience. Otherwise, they're just associating like, oh my gosh, going potty is bad because, you know, they're gonna get in trouble or they're gonna get yelled at. And it's really difficult when you're potty training, like especially now that she is potty trained, and if she does have an accident, like it's so hard to like not be upset, you know, that she did. You work so hard and you know that they can tell you that they need to go to the bathroom. We still try to make it a super positive experience. And so the first thing that we did when she was absolutely ready to go to the bathroom, because she was telling us that she's pooping, all that stuff, we were like, okay, we're not buying any more diapers, you're going potty. Today is the day. We stayed home for probably like a good 4 or 5 days straight. Like, we did not leave our house, and wasn't wearing like underwear or pull-ups or diapers or anything. We're just like, all right, you need to pee, we're gonna go pee. I probably drove myself crazy asking her every like 10 minutes, do you need a pee-pee? Do you need a pee-pee? Do you need a potty? Do you need a pee-pee? Do you need a pee-pee? Do you need a potty? Do you need a pee-pee? Do you need a potty? Oh my god. It was like, I was tired of hearing my own voice. She would go pee in the toilet, and then we would be super excited. And so we're like, woohoo, you went potty! You went pee-pee in the toilet! And that's what we did. And we did that for like 4 or 5 days in a row, where all we did was have her sit on the toilet. Even if she didn't need to go, we were having her sit on the toilet. Like, pee-pee, sit on the toilet. They say to like give kids, like pump them full of like juice and water so that they can get used to the feeling, but I'm like, I didn't want to like do that, so I just let her drink like normally. I would just ask her, you know, like, okay, do you need to go pee-pee? And we would sit her on the toilet. She probably got it down, like for sure, like knowing she's going potty in the toilet after probably about like a good 2.5 weeks, where she was like realizing like, oh, okay, I'm pee-peeing in the toilet. And that was like super exciting for us. We were like going out places and we would have her wear pull-ups. Also was reading that you probably shouldn't go back and forth, just try to stick to just underwear, because they get used to like peeing in the pull-up because it feels like a diaper. But it just worked out for us that way, and maybe we did have a little bit of a setback by having her wear a pull-up, like when we would go out. And if it works for you, it works for you. You have to find what works for you. The first thing that we do after she takes a nap or she's waking up in the morning, the first thing we do is to say, do you need to go pee-pee? And then we go take her and we put her on the toilet and she goes pee. So morning pees were always on point. She never like really peed in the bed. Plus she was wearing a pull-up, but she never went potty in the bed. She went potty in the toilet when she woke up in the morning. I was also reading that most children, they don't pee while they're sleeping. Like they have to wake up and pee and then go back to sleep. Now that Jade is potty trained, she does wake up in the middle of the night and she is like, pee pee, pee pee, pee pee. So, you know, we've been taking her to the bathroom in the middle of the night, which I was like, holy cow, I was not expecting that. Because, you know, nighttime potty training, especially at this age, it's not really that big a deal. I mean, yes, we want her to get used to going to the bathroom. We do kind of like cut her off before she goes to bed and we have her go potty before she goes to bed. But those are things that will come on its own, you know, not having to go pee throughout the night. So that's kind of what we did, and that's just what worked for us. It's been going really, really good. So we had a breakthrough with her for going poop because she did not want to go. She still kind of is a little bit weird about going poop in the toilet, but she's a lot better at it now. But she just calls everything pee pee. Like she's like pee pee, pee pee, and then we put her on the toilet and then she actually goes poop and pee. But anyway, I'm super happy that she's pretty much potty trained. Don't get me wrong, we still have accidents. It's gonna happen. I can't avoid it. You know, sometimes we just can't get to the bathroom fast enough. But it's the little wins, you know. The first time they potty by themselves, the first time they tell you that they have to go pee pee. I mean, I had such a mom win when we were at Target and she was like, pee pee! And we literally like ran to the bathroom in Target and she went pee inside the Target bathroom and I was like, oh my god. I mean, she was wearing a pull-up, so if she went in the pull-up, I wouldn't be like, couldn't really be mad at her because we're out and about. But the fact that she told me for the first time when we were out and about that she had to go to the bathroom, and I took her, and it was great. So I'm totally comfortable with her wearing underwear when we go out now. The time she wears a pull-up is when she's gonna go to sleep, you know, or if she ran out of underwear because we need to do laundry, then, you know, I'll have her wear pull-ups. But for the most part, she wears pull-ups just for sleeping, and it's been working out. So number 1, find out what they love and reward them with it. So for Jade Marley, it was those little cookies from Costco. They come in like a little container in the bakery section and they're like perfect for a treat. And Jade would go potty, I'd be like, do you want a cookie? Like, here's a cookie. And that was like our breakthrough. That is what made her like, oh my god, if I go potty, I get a cookie. So she would go potty and she would look at me and she'd be like, cookie? And I'd be like, yes girl, you totally get a cookie. Tip number 2, make it a fun and positive experience. So you have to make it so exciting because like kids thrive off of that. If you're just like, you know, whatever, good job, it's all good. Like, you have to be excited about it. And I am a very I'm an animated person. So every time Jade would pee in the toilet, I literally would like jump up and down, clapping, and I'm like, yeah, you pee-peed in the toilet. Like, it's a whole ordeal. I mean, even now when she goes poop, like I sing a song. It's time to poop. It's time to poop. It's time to poop. Totally a song that I sing to her. It works. It totally helps her. It relaxes her, and it's a fun and positive experience. And so that helps so much. So she totally enjoys going potty. It's good, it's good. Tip number 3, don't get upset if they go to the bathroom on themselves, but you do want to use language that lets them know like what they did wasn't cool. We always said like yucky or like ew, because we wanted to use language that lets her know like, hey, this isn't a good thing, but I didn't want her to feel like she was in trouble for it. If she, you know, would accidentally go on herself, or she knows that she has to go poop, but she still goes in her diaper, we'd be like, oh, yucky, or ew. She now says that, even if she sees like dog poop in the grass or whatever, like she totally says like, ew, yucky, because she knows like, ew, it's gross. I hear that girls are easier to potty train. I don't know, I haven't had any experience potty training a boy. She did catch on really, really quickly. Those are the tips that worked for us. So, number 1, find out what they love and use that to reward them. Number 2, make it a fun, positive experience. And number 3, use language that lets them know not to go on themselves without getting mad at them for going on themselves. Because again, going back to fun, positive experience, and you should be good. And then actually, there's another tip. Staying consistent. Don't give in. Don't just be like, oh my God, I'm just gonna do diapers, because you're just gonna confuse them. If you're gonna start potty training, just stay potty training. You've gotta stay consistent. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. We did it. You can do it. You did it. And lots of people have done it. Lots of people have potty trained their kids. It's all a matter of choosing the right time to do it, staying consistent,